Welcome back. Another fragrance review this afternoon. This time it's Must de Cartier by Cartier. This fragrance was created in 2000, so it's 15 years old. It's classified as an Oriental Spicy, and the nose behind it is Natalie Weisstower. This one's a little different. It's from a designer, but how it starts and how it progresses is certainly a change of pace from what you're normally used to. When I first spray this on, I get a sweet, bright orange note, and it has some sweetness with it. I also pick up on anise or a very similar licorice note, and both of these are kind of two combined notes, and it certainly has a smoothness to it. It's not too sweet and it's not too spicy, but those two notes between the licorice and the orange note are definitely present at the beginning. It maintains its creaminess throughout the life of the fragrance, and it has an ambery quality to it. I can definitely pick up on that smooth, creamy amber and sandalwood combination, and that's really how it finishes, with the creaminess and a hint of spice and a slight sweetness. So if I can paint a picture of how this scent progresses, it starts out with a cup, or like a coffee mug, and there's candy orange slices in it, as well as little chunks of licorice. Somebody finishes the candy and does not rinse out the coffee mug. They fill it with cream or milk, so it still has the little tiny bits and pieces of the licorice and the orange slices in it, and this liquid is warmed, so it becomes a warm milk concoction. After this beverage is done warming, there's a spice like cinnamon, like the foodie spice, not the candy, not candy cinnamon, but more of a powdered cinnamon, and a very small touch of ginger powder is also added. So it's a warming, creamy, spicy type of scent, and really the Oriental Spicy grouping is completely justified with this. I completely agree with that. It's a very warm scent. It's a good scent. If you like those milky consistency fragrances, I think you'll really enjoy this. Its longevity is commendable. I get between 6 and 8 hours with this, so it's right along the typical eau de toilette longevity range for me. Unfortunately, this one's been discontinued for quite some time. I do see some affordable testers out there on eBay. It's been discontinued for a while, so you really can't count on it being very fresh, but hopefully if you do purchase one, it was stored properly. I would find this one to be appealing to the opposite sex in fall and winter time. It definitely smells cozy, and it has gourmand qualities to it without going over the top with any one particular ingredient. It's all very blended together nicely. So if that description sounds good to you, it's probably a pretty safe bet that you're going to like it. It's a quality release, and it's unfortunate that it is discontinued, because I feel like this one if it were still around, it would beat out a good majority of designer Orientals and many of the attempts to make a milky fragrance. This definitely hits it out of the park with the sandalwood amber combination. It's well balanced and it's well done. If you enjoyed this one, you've tried this one, let me know your thoughts on it. I'd appreciate hearing from you. I know there's not really a lot of talk about this in the fragrance community. I know there's some love for this on message boards, but it was a relatively quiet release, and that's probably why it was discontinued. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.